Hi, I'm JV Johnson, co-host of Beyond Reality Radio with Jason Hawes. Presented here for your enjoyment is an interview with Josh Gates. You know him from TV shows like Destination Truth or Expedition Unknown. Josh has seen some amazing things and had some very amazing experiences, and we discuss them all here. The interview will be broken into segments for easier viewing. Please watch for all of the segments as they're posted. If you like the interview, please take a moment and visit my social media sites. You can find me on Facebook at JVJ Paranormal. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel for additional videos. It's youtube.com/C/JV Johnson. Thank you so much, and please enjoy Beyond Reality Radio's discussion with Josh Gates. Hey, Josh, let's talk a little bit about this the series that premieres tomorrow. I believe it's tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
The Expedition Unknown.
Tomorrow night.
It's a
tomorrow night on Travel Channel at 9/8 Central.
4-part series. You're hunting for ETs. Tell us about it.
Well, it's a big 4-part special. It goes all over the world. I mean, literally all over the world. We did about 50,000 miles in 4 continents to film this show. And it's a question that we've all, I think, asked at some point, which is, are we alone in the universe? You know, who hasn't looked up at the stars and wondered about this? And it's something that I have a real fascination with. I've always been into sci-fi. I love alien stories, and I grew up, you know, obsessed with Ray Bradbury and the Twilight Zone and Star Trek and all that good stuff. So I love this stuff. And there's been so much in the news the last couple of years about finding these planets in deep space that could potentially support life. So we said, let's go around the world, let's talk to scientists, astronauts, astronomers, and true believers, you know, people who claim they've had their own close encounters, and see what evidence is really out there.
As you a firm believer in extraterrestrial life, Josh?
I came out the other side of this special now a 100% firm believer that there is life somewhere in the universe other than here. You know, these scientists that we met who are really some of the brightest minds on the planet, there's a consensus now among these scientists that this life is out there. I mean, 20 years ago, we thought Earth was totally unique, that there were not other planets like this out in the universe. Now, they're finding Earth-like planets like every week. And I think that they're starting to realize that, you know, if even a small percentage of those have the right ingredients for life, it's probably out there. Now, the second question is, has that life ever come here to Earth? That's a much stickier issue, and I'm way more of a skeptic about that. But I met some people while making this show that had personal experiences and stories that totally spun me, and I couldn't explain away what had happened to them. So does that mean that they had a genuine alien encounter? I don't know. It's hard for me to say that. You know, I mean, you know this too. Somebody comes up to you, tells you a compelling story. That's not evidence, you know. That's a personal account. So it's tough, but certainly there are some people out there whose stories, no matter how skeptical you are very hard to explain away.
Well, and we talk to a lot of scientists and so forth on this show, and they're all firm believers that there's something out there, whether it's come to this Earth or not. A lot of them do believe that things have visited the Earth and so forth, yeah. and some do not. And the fact of the matter is, you've got even people like Stephen Hawking talking about, well, the one thing we don't want to do is send out some sort of a beacon to let these things know that we're here, because we have no idea. They show up, and just being that advanced, we become like primates compared to them, and they start looking down on us because of that.
There's a lot of folks who think that way, and I remember Hawking did say that like, you know, we should be careful what we're trying to attract toward the planet, because we may end up being the cockroach under the boot of a more advanced civilization.
Yeah, there's a lot of fear and a lot of danger, and more talk of that, and it's a good conversation. It's an important conversation. Thanks for watching the interview with Josh Gates on Beyond Reality Radio. I'm JV Johnson. Be sure to stop by my Facebook page at JVJ Paranormal. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. It's youtube.com/C/JV Johnson. Thanks so much. We'll catch you next time.